Chat, what's good? How is everybody doing? Y'all having a good day? Everything dialed in here where it's supposed to be real quick. All right. How are we, chat? Welcome back. My name is Brandon or Ciberex, whatever you want to call me. Making messes already. That's what I do apparently in my life. So we're gonna run personal reads tonight, $9.99, or hit the join button up for read members. You guys already know what to do. Smudge for us real quick. We'll open up free reads if we get to the $50 mark. I have just put my candle out with the, whoops. Iceberg, what's up? Iceberg, I was sitting there watching the chat right before I went live, and I see where Tina Asti said he had nice boxes in the auction house, and you just left the game, and I'm like, Iceberg didn't like your prices. What you doing, man? No TNT around here. It's tarot. We got different types of TNT around this bitch. People sometimes. Anyway, what's up, man? How are you? Smoke Forest, dude. Whoa. Let's get some cards in my hand. People should be starting to roll in before too long here. Guess I can finish my smoke while we're waiting. Oh, I'm doing good, man. Decided after my experiment last night, I stopped drinking coffee at like 3 or 4 p.m. and still didn't sleep good. Still couldn't sleep. I decided tonight I'm just going to enjoy my coffee. Because it seems like I still end up being awake till, midnight, 1, sometimes 2 o'clock anyway, so fuck it. I'm going to drink my coffee. And that, I'm doing good. Teresa, what's up, girl? How you doing? What's up? Fucking pop filter's a mess. What we got going on over here? B Rich just sent for a read. Hello, B Rich. How you doing, lady? See you there. You doing pretty good? Good. Good. Be Rich, grab a spot one here. Where is the thing I'm looking for? There she be. What's being kept hidden from you? Be Rich, I'm starting to worry you're a bit paranoid about things, man. What's going on? Is it? I mean, it is Mercury retrograde. You could be feeling some fucked up energies around you. Usually not too much to worry about unless they actually come towards you, though. Check it out. Pander, what up? Gemini. What are you laughing for? You feeling some weird energies around you? Is that what's going on? Oh, funny. I am Claire. Trust me on that one. All right, look at the old Tarot of the Divine here for B Rich. We'll start with it tonight. See what's going on, what might be kept hidden from you, or what might you not be seeing. 7 cups, huh? Or sorry, 7 pins, huh? Oh, that's a card about options, man. What kind of options we talking about there? Options we talking about? You're not feeling stuck, are you? These are funny. Let's shut back a little bit. Ace of Swords here. I would say probably some incoming mental clarity about something that could have to do with work or money, since it is Pentacles. It could be something else to you, though. I know you were going through kind of a rough spot there, especially with your nighttime job. You got that. Oh, I had a feeling we were going to get this kind of energy here. It seems like we run into at work and with their jobs, people that don't want to see us do this. Now, I know you're having some issues with your boss, and I don't know if your boss has said anything about it, but I don't think she likes you doing that, man. I don't think she likes the fact that you're over here, doing what makes the best sense in your life and looking for other work, trying to get out of there. It's almost like a resentment type of energy a little bit here. She seems to want to, or whoever this energy is around you, seems to want to return to before, if that makes sense. She wants to go back to the way it was before XYZ thing happened. You went above her and around her? Well, good. Maybe that's why there's this slight resentment here. She's like, oh, well, you could have just talked to me, Be Rich. Well, maybe you tried to talk to her and it didn't go too good. You know what I mean? So what'd you do? You did the most high priestess thing you could do, man. You learned. You were like, all right, I ain't getting nowhere with this lady or this person, so I'll go higher up the line. I'm going to call it higher up the line on this 10 of Pentacles, because look at the dude sitting here. That's probably the big boss right there, all right? Then all the employees and shit, lower management down here. Yeah, kind of went above and beyond and around, like you said, because you got some ideas in your life, man. And, well, you don't need shit happening. It's going to keep you from getting to your big ideas. Not all of us are meant to stay stuck in the same old 9-to-5 grind as everybody else. Some of us look at, the lamps we got around us, be like, I can be so much more. And it's okay to do that. Just realize that certain individuals, like that lady, there's resentment here. I don't know if you're seeing it or not, if it's really come out or not, but there's some resentment here about where you're heading here, about you following your wish fulfillment. It's a little fucked, ain't it? A little cooked. But remember, man, you're the one that's got to lead your transformation here, dude. Just like this lady wants to, has to lead her own transformation. You've put in a lot of fucking work to get to where you're at. I don't think you should be letting anybody hold you back. I think it would be dumb to let anybody hold you back. Be Rich, let's grab you some sacred creators, man. It's just more about, I was really kind of surprised we didn't get energy about, return of shithead lovers. But hey, if they want to fuck off out of your energy, that's good. Collaboration of souls, man. But you got to make sure you collaborate with the right people. Even, the people at work that are fucking nutcases. And yeah, Panda's dealing with the same fucking thing at work. Basically, feed your artists. That's what it's about, Be Rich. Like I said, all of us are not meant to do this regular job thing all the time. So let's have bigger goals and bigger dreams, man. And that's part of what sets your soul on fire and makes you, right? So don't let me stop you, man. What does your soul say? Well, I think you already know, and I think you already listened. God, that card looks good on camera. The raw intention. And this is something you've had for a long time that you refuse to give up on, and this is what keeps you fucking going, man. I like all this, except for that lady's energy. So fill your cup with sacred giggles, laugh it off, be like, yeah, she's dipshit. Celebrate your wins, even the little ones, right? Does she wish we get along? I don't know if there's any wishing you get along. Like, it's kind of up to her, too, The way she came at you, the way her energy feels right here, it's more of a, I don't want you to move forward in life and do things that I'm afraid to do for myself. It's like when people come to the Minecraft channel and they're like, get a job. Hell, they did it when I had a job. They did it on this channel when I had a job. People don't like it if you're doing something that makes them uncomfortable, that they're afraid to do themselves, that they're jealous because they don't know how to do it, or they think that you shouldn't do it. So how are you supposed to get along with somebody like that? I don't think you can. You can try, but people are, exactly. Yeah, people are just like that. Oh, I'm going to cut you hours because I know you're out here trying to accomplish something. And I'm guessing she didn't talk to you first or anything. Look, man, I know shit like this going on drag you through the dark night of the soul in a big way, but we have to go through that to get to where we're going, man. I hope that gives you some clarity here. Be Rich, I love you, man. Don't let people hold you back. You already know that. Fuck them. Fuck them all. Oh, shit. Honda, what's up, homie? How you doing, sir? Get rid of this for a bit. I know it's supposed to get cool later, but not until much later. I grabbed that because I thought it was going to get cool earlier. We're going back now into the 40s tomorrow. Or, well, tonight and tomorrow. Kind of sucks. Just enjoying that nice 82 today. It's going to be like 39 tonight. That's a hell of a drop. That's West Virginia bipolar weather right there. 40+ degree drop in springtime. 40-degree fucking temperature swings. Excuse me. We got another one for you, B Rich. All right, man. Got you. Got you. Thank you, Panda. I mean, this. You've seen me like this before. This is how I cut my hair. I let it go a little bit when it's cooler, though. I couldn't take it anymore. I was like, this shit's got to go today. It had to go. Shrink back down, you fucker. There we go. You crashed out at work today. Ah, shit. Did you crash out on the Aries that you work with, man? Is it? No, Sagittarius are a weird fire sign because you almost forget they're a fire sign until you get on their bad side, and then you're like, oh yeah, you're a fire sign. Forgot about that. All right, B-Rich, what do we got here? WDSC this week, the next week, over the next week, next 7 days, whatever. I just said the same thing about 5 times. Haven't heard back, man. I don't know why people wait for that, for employers to get back a hold of them. If I want to go somewhere and work, I'm going to keep getting a hold of them, bugging them until they tell me fucking no. Oh, Panda, that's awesome. Heifer didn't expect that. Wow, people still use the word heifer to describe other individuals, do they? Ah, okay, cool. Let's see what's up. What you don't see coming this week. Oh, what are we going to pull out of? Cosmic Tarot. Sure. Sure. Well, I don't feel much in your energy about love, so I don't think that's a love thing, but 2 of Cups just flew out of there. Card about talks about being in harmony with what you want, don't it? Being in union and harmony with your goals. I mean, in a love sense, it'd be being in union and harmony with another, but I don't think that's what this is, man. You get that Empress shit going on. You're creating right now, and you've been creating for a while. So what's the thing you're in harmony with receiving this week? You might have to take some focused action toward. All right. This very much could talk about an opportunity coming your way, man. What it looks like to me. Here's the King of Cups. Masculine water energy here involved in the situation. And whatever this is, this could be a potential boss, potential employer, recruiter, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, being like, hey, man, I know you're trying to take this new quest. Well, which cup do you want to pick up? We might give you one here that's easier to pick up than the rest of them. Keep your eye out, be rich for communications, man. Judgments here. What do you need to make up your mind about? Might be to be determined here. Justice for you, though. Look. All right, man. This talks about light at the end of the tunnel, dude. Um, change of thinking is here, and I just want to say that change of thinking, I know it's hard, is just patience. Just patience. You know how shit is out there right now, especially with the job market. Two swords, man. Again, with I think you'd have decisions to make about where you're going from here on out. Somebody's going to throw something at you that's going to create an opportunity here, some destined action you need to take to get to it. Hell yeah, be rich. That's what's up. So, in the meantime, with the patience, determination goes a long way toward forward movement with the Chariot here, I think. That could talk about, making sure that you're also reaching back out to these places, empowering through it, perseverance. And this card says you got the inner strength to do it, man. Could be a past company. Keep me posted what happens this week. I'm interested. Let's see, man. Sacred Creators. Actually, a couple manifestors. Diva C, Goddess, how you doing? Observe. It's about being a conscious observer, not getting wrapped up in the how or the why is this shit taking so long. Just observing, man. Surprise right there. I would say it's surprise communication of some sort. Inner peace. Cool. You probably need some of that after what you've been through lately. So stay in that gratitude thing, man. Stay in that gratitude thing. Happiness to see it. Combining your talent with your passion. That'll take you a long fucking ways, man. Like this. Surround yourself with positivity. So when you're around those negative fuckers at work, anywhere, not just at work, but anywhere, friends, whoever, don't let them suck you down to their level. And then enjoy the journey. The fun is in getting there. Acknowledge your progress. I like it. Growing success on the back. There's that money bags card, dude. Oh, be rich. Looking good. Fuck me. I don't think we wanted all those. Take the one there that hit the floor first, though. Fox Spirit. Think on your feet. Again, I do think... Oh shit, I need to make a decision about something here. We're taking opportunity. I love you, man. That helps you out. These cards look great. Really do. Who else just joined in? Oh, Lucretia's here. What's up, ma'am? How are you? How you been? Come on, light your ass on fire, fucker. Ow. String's on fire. There we go. It landed in my fingers right there. Some of the string was poking out the side and caught on fire. Ooh, that was kind of warm. Good for you, Be Rich. Yeah, sending it back rather than getting... Because I remember times where you've got drug into shit like that before, and it just makes everything worse because you kind of go down to that energetic level, but just sending it back and being like, you know what, it ain't mine. I'm not fucking with your stupidity. Much better. Good for you. Lulu, like a tampon. Whoa, wait, what? Like a tampon. All right. All right. Oh, Lulu. Hi, Susan. How you doing, man? Welcome in. We got some fuck goofy energy going on around here today. We'll come and talk about tampons. All the string. Oh, I hope your tampon string don't set on fire, ladies. That would suck. meant the string that ties up the sage, dude. Well, that's yerba santa. It's not sage. Close enough. Yeah, I was lighting it off the candle there, and a little bit where it's, got loose at the end. It was sticking out the side and caught on fire, and when I waved it around, it fell right on them fingers right there. You can actually see a little black spot there where it fell. Yeah, especially when it gets to the end, Panda, because they start to fall apart. And it's like, man, you just wasted that much of your sage because it fell apart. So you sit there and like burn your fingers trying to make the little pieces. What do you mean, Jeff? People have been doing this for thousands upon thousands of years, and just like I cut my hair short because I got the head for it and the bone structure for it, I also have the ear structure and the bone structure to have my ears stretched. And this is as big as I go. I won't go any bigger because then if I go any bigger, then it won't look good. There you go. What possesses people to get tattoos? What possesses people to smoke methamphetamine and fuck the rest of their body up? I don't know. We're all humans. So you tell me, homie. Oh, some people just don't understand it, man. That's all right. It's all right. Thanks, be rich. Love you, man. You sat your gym bag on a candle while you were live. How'd you manage that, dude? Like when I have a backpack or a bag or something, I sit it on the floor. I don't sit it anywhere a candle would be burning. Please tell me you don't sit your candles on the floor. Oh, I do? Thanks, be rich. I'll take that as a compliment. Dude, I remember in like middle school, high school, all the ladies were after Brad Pitt's ass. I don't know what he looks like now, but back in the day, man, every fucking lady was after him. Oh, gym bag. Did I read that wrong? I was thinking gym bag like going to the gym. I'm sorry. But still, don't burn your shit. You don't have to act like it's fine when you burn yourself, dude. You just be like, oh, fuck, I burned myself. That sucked ass, and move on with it. Hmm. If anybody else wants to jump on, we do got reads open. We'll jump up freeze when we get to the $50 mark. So $9.99 or hit the join button up. Members, y'all know what to do with your shit. How things go for you. And if you don't, well, that's why we have perks that you can look up. So yeah, I ordered this pizza last night. It's really good. He ate some of the leftovers earlier, and I'm hiccuping up. Taste of fucking banana peppers. Oh. You got sent a wrong tarot deck and did a reveal live. I mean, you should probably get used to tarot decks being spicy, but maybe you should have previewed the deck before you revealed it on stream. I'm sure I would have. Have you not seen this thing? Have you not seen this thing? All right, random insult of the day from Auburn. We are now harlots. All right, go us. Nice, Panda. Hell yeah. As small as your channel is at this point, it probably doesn't even matter. But unless it's super duper 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 explicit, YouTube's guidelines are probably a lot looser than a lot of people think. Like once you monetize and you go to publish videos, it'll let you do what's called a self-review, and you can look through the advertising guidelines and things and see what might give you limited ad revenue. It's a lot more lenient than people think. Jelly dude. Shit, what's your actual YouTube name? I can't remember because you don't come in a whole lot sometimes. Thanks. I'm not a military man, but guess I look handsome. All right, thank you. Technically, if I was in the military, I'd be in trouble because it's not shaved. It's just trimmed down. Like I very rarely ever take an actual razor to my face. I usually just, when I cut my hair, I cut the beard, and they're the same length. It's easy, dude. Man, what happened to that Jeff guy? I'd say that these trolls don't like it when you can just stay calm with them. They're no fun that way. I worked with Captain Planet. I remember that show. Holy fuck, that's an old show. I'm gonna have a song stuck in my head now. Captain Planet, he's a hero. He's gonna cut pollution down to zero or some shit like that. How'd that go? I don't even remember that. That's that early childhood brainwashing right there, where you watch your cartoons on Saturday and all that shit's stuck in your head for ages. Oh, it's pretty good, Panda. I woke up feeling kind of crappy, so I didn't stream Minecraft. Then eventually that wore off, and I was like, all right, I'm good now. Coincidentally enough, cutting coffee off early yesterday did not help me sleep one fucking bit. So you know what? Tonight I'm enjoying my fucking coffee because I think I woke up having caffeine withdrawals. I felt horrible this morning. I was like, what the fuck? So I'm enjoying my coffee this evening. Because cutting it off early did no way, shape, or form help me actually get to sleep any earlier. I was like, well, fuck it. Are my pits ticklish, dude? I am everything ticklish. Just no. Just no. Yep, that's right, man. You drink an energy drink before bed? I've never cared for energy drinks, man. I don't like the taste of any of them. Like some of them are okay, I guess, but I like my black coffee. It's good. Does what it's supposed to do. Oh, I know, Aubrey. I mean, fuck. I gave up opioids in 2013. Gave up drinking last year. Like coffee and hell, I've even pretty like I'll smoke some regular cigarettes occasionally, but I've even given up regular cigarettes, dude. Coffee and cigars is all I got left, man. Yep, nice and simple. And you don't have to figure out what the ingredient list says either on the can of coffee. It says ground coffee. Yeah, chocolate's pretty good too. Do 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 do. Thought we were starting off busy, but oh shit, we had to be rich and that was it. Tobacco and weed, yeah. Do 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 do. It's one on the server trying to talk to me. People got offended by you and left. I think more people get offended by the fact I'm not just handing out fucking free reads. Oh, well, you know what, Oliver? If fuckers can't take a joke, I don't know what to tell them. I got a comment on that one. Said, these zombies are pissing me off. Dude gets slain by a fucking spider. I mean, because apparently that's been normalized on YouTube. And it honestly, dude, if I could go back 3 years, almost 3 years, or however long it's been since I started streaming on this channel, I would have never started by offering free reads, but I did. I did. And got myself stuck for a long time. Felt like I couldn't get out of it. Claire, what are we reading about, ma'am? Do, 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 do. Oh yeah, I had to cut them down. That's why I put that $50 minimum for them. What are we reading about for you? Or was that like an actual dono? Do you want to read or did you just donate? What's the... Okay. So you did decide to change locations? Okay. Saggy. Are you talking to HR already? Guessing you might be. All right, let's see what's up about changing location. Well, last night said that it'd probably be a good idea, and then you went in today and had apparently a pretty fucked up day. So, yeah. I'm going to say it's for the best. Well, I mean, 12 months of the same bullshit will have you do that. It's like, you know, if you're in a relationship with somebody and you ask them for change constantly, ask them to, you know, make an effort, whatever, and they don't. Same thing at work, just a little different dynamic. Get tired of shit, man. People reach their breaking point, no matter how nice they are. Claire, oh Claire, let's see what we got here, man. Yo, 6 wands of fucking victory for the high priestess. Yo, look at that. How's it gonna go? Victory for the high priestess. You're probably the high priestess here. Judgment. Karma is what it's called in this deck. Judgment, man. I'd say it's about making the right judgment call and having an awakening, dude. So perhaps starting to get some new ideas in your head here. Death card's next to it. I like that. Talks about getting some ideas about ending this old shitty cycle of, well, challenge and conflict in your work life, dude. So you can, I don't know, reel back in some control of your energy a little bit. And hell, you might even be able to focus on your work more and find some extra monetary security there. Never know. Looks good. Fool's Journey's here. I don't know how quick it's going to happen, but oh, it looks like somebody might be working on some things behind the scenes here. We got 3 of Pens. If you haven't got a hold of HR, you probably should. They might help you out. And we got the King of Swords, man. Justice energy right there. You know what makes the most logical sense? Let your intuition guide you. I don't think you've got a blindfold on anymore. I think that has firmly come down that you know, certain boss you have is not going to change. Glad you've got your eyes open now, man. Page of Pens. A little bit of discipline type energy here, but there's your ship coming in right next to it. And balance after that, coming back. Cards say you're in harmony with what you want. 2 cups. King of Pens underneath. Big money energy. I like it, Claire. All looks good on my end here. Temperance. Some about a little bit of patience. Realize that sometimes things take time to get moving. But I do think you're on the right path. Oh, let's go, Sacred Creators. Ooh. One step ahead is all you need. One little step at a time, dude. Now remember, I'm just reading energy here, Claire. Get back to elemental. And I think that's one thing you're going to find is you'll get back to actually enjoying your work that way. It's hard to work with energies like that, dude. We've all gone through it in our careers, in our lives, you know, at our jobs we've had. It's hard to work with that kind of energy around you. It really is. You can't really bravely market your magic. You got somebody constantly trying to blow your candle out, you know? Thankful for where you're at. Thankful that things are happening. Just remember, one little step at a time, homie. Manifester? Sure. Oh. Follow your bliss. Let's do it. Well, let's get a brain skull since you're dealing with a dipshit. Okay, you really want to come out of there? I always enjoyed enjoying things. Yeah, well, don't we all? It's hard to enjoy things, though, whenever, you know, you're at work and somebody's just being a complete and utter fucking asshole. Love you, Claire. Hope that helps you out, man. Excuse me. Always pulling candles out, right? Do 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 do. Oh. Right. Everybody on the server has now figured out that they can set nicknames for themselves because now I'm not going to know who the fuck who is. We now have a Fluxon, one called Pineapple, one called A, Steve, and Wifey's. Wifey's? How do you say that? That's got to be Sadie because she had an armor set named that. Don't think I'm getting used to. I'm going to change my name to Asshole. So apparently that's a YouTuber, like a Minecraft YouTuber. She was telling somebody about that armor set the other day. Oh, so sad. Do 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 do. There we got the coffee now, man. That's an issue. Not having any coffee in this cup. Excuse me. I am streaming. Do y'all know the commands? Give Crusoe a starter kit and $1,000. Is it cold? It's coming my way, Iceberg. It's supposed to get down to 39 tonight, high of 40 something tomorrow, and then tomorrow night's low in the 30, like 31. And then the next day, warm back up again. So yeah, it's coming my way. Yes, black coffee indeed, Diva. Black coffee. Back to work. All right, Lulu. You wrapped in a blanket. Yeah, well, you know how it's going to go this summer, dude. You're going to be like, I got to water the cows. It's 117 degrees. Why do people fucking live here? And I thought you liked the cold, Iceberg. And yes, guys, I'm not joking. It really does get that hot where he lives. And I'm like, why the fuck do you live there? Like, I bitch when it gets to 100. Hell, I start bitching when it gets much above 80. Yeah, Iceberg's got cows. His family's got cows. He lives in Arizona, so there's not a bunch of natural like lakes and stuff just around the area, I'm sure. So we have to do it in West Virginia too, though, especially when there's a drought. We have to fuck water our livestock and chickens and shit. But I imagine down there it's real bad. It's the summer of 2024. The drought was so bad in this state that people's chickens were literally dying because there wasn't enough moisture and they couldn't keep up with it. Uh-oh. Let's say chat disconnected. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, 2024, that drought was bad, dude. It was fucking dry. It didn't rain hardly at all that summer. Like the whole state, and I think most of the mid-Atlantic in the U.S. Most of the mid-Atlantic states were in a very severe, or well, severe to very severe drought. It was really bad. But yeah, Iceberg's got to water his cows. Iceberg's out there waterboarding his cows. For sure, that's animal cruelty, Iceberg. What the fuck is going on with my internet? Or is it YouTube? I'm not seeing anything in Streamlabs. It's got to be YouTube's side. Streamlabs says fine. YouTube, get your shit together. It's a joke, Iceberg. Waterboarding is a form of torture that they use for, like, prisoners of war and shit. I'm pretty sure it's illegal. All right, guys, we'll give it a little bit, see if it picks up in here. Booby boarding? I mean, if the girl's got a nice enough chest, you could totally do some booby boarding on that thing. What the fuck is wrong with us, dude? I agree, Iceberg. Iceberg's smart, man. He knows where it's at. Diane, hello. Welcome to the weirdness. It's one of them days around here where we're kind of letting out our weird motorboating or something like that. From Maine. Welcome in from Maine. Maine's gorgeous, man. I've never been there, but I remember, was it for my mom, my stepdad? It was either there, they went a couple times. I can't remember if the first time they went was on their honeymoon, maybe. But I know they went there on one of their anniversaries because it was mom's dream to go to Maine, and Mark took her to fucking Maine. And there was somewhere around here, there's a lot of pictures of Maine. It was very gorgeous. Excuse me. But welcome, man. You guys still, well, I'm not surprised you guys still have snow on the ground. Yeah, I'm glad to see some spring weather too, man. It was cold. We didn't get a whole lot of snow in my area, though. We just got some bitter ass cold. It was kind of too cold to really snow much, I think. I was like, this is fucked up. Shit, today, hell, end of the past 2 or 3 days here, it's felt like fucking early summer. Like 80s is pretty warm for March in this area, and it was 82 today. It was about 80 yesterday, and I think it was about 80 the day before. And of course, we got that classic West Virginia humidity where it's 80 and it feels like it's fucking 100. I don't think it was that bad, but it was pretty stuffy, pretty sticky. Yeah, it's been fucking warm, man. That's why I'm surprised it's supposed to get down to the 30s tonight. 39, I think it's, yeah, 39 is the low. So like a 40-degree temperature swing. It's gonna be nuts. Tomorrow morning's gonna feel like fucking Ice Age. Mm-hmm. Today in the 40s it was. Yeah, we're supposed to be in the 40s tomorrow. And then Friday, what is today, Wednesday? Yeah, Friday we're supposed to be back up to 70, and then the next couple days after that, almost 80, which it'll probably be in the 80s again. So yeah, but you know what? I'll take that over negative. I can't remember exactly what the coldest was, but it got pretty cold. there's a town I used to live in called Davis up in the mountains, and one of those days in February when it was just balls ass cold everywhere, it had the coldest temperature in the lower 48 states. It was negative 25 or negative 28 degrees, something like that. 3 miles outside of Davis, I think at the Canaan Valley Station. Fucking, it gets cold up there. That's like a different world, though, Davis is. It's amazing what a little bit of elevation will do. Yeah, Davis is a weird place. It gets fucking hella cold there. I remember the first year I moved there. I moved there in late 2014, or no, early 2015. And I think it was during Winter Storm Octavia. It was negative 25, and that was the coldest I'd ever experienced. And we weren't supposed to smoke in the hotel, but I wouldn't have smoked in that fucking hotel anyway. It was nasty. And the wind chill was negative 47. I was like, I'm not smoking out here. Fuck this. But you know what they do? It is a ski resort town. They do get a lot of up there. They get a lot of fucking snow. Holy shit, does that place get a lot of snow? I watched it snow so much once. I went to work. There was no snow on the ground. I worked about, I want to say 8 hours. And it had changed over to snow early in the evening. Well, so there might have been 6 inches when I got home from work. I had to go outside. We were watching The Walking Dead, so it was probably 9 or 10 at night. I had to go outside to clear the satellite dish off, and the snow was up to here. Like, when it decides to fucking snow there, it just decides to fucking snow. Yeah, having a satellite dish up there, having dish is stupid because once that shit gets on your dish, your signal goes out. Oh shit. It doesn't snow much there. I didn't think it did. I think you guys get a lot of fucking rain though, don't you? Oh. Oh, we'll probably give it a few more minutes, guys. And if it don't pick up in here and people start getting ready, I'm going to jump off. Slow Wednesday. I'm good with that. Fuck, excuse me. Had 2 months of rain. See, that's normally around here if it's not the time of year that it's going to be snowing. You can expect rain in West Virginia almost all year long, unless it's going to be snowing. It's very wet here. And that's a lot of places along the Appalachians are like that. They call them deciduous rainforest. It's really fucking wet, like all year long. We have a little place in this county, in Lewis County is where I'm at. It's about, about 30 miles away from me. It's literally called Ireland. Called Ireland, West Virginia. I mean, for a reason. There's a lot of Irish people in this state. Yep, we got a little tiny town called Ireland, West Virginia. It's way, way out that way in the middle of nowhere. And every March they have I can't remember what they call Irish something festival. Really like? It's a nice little place. West Virginia's not too bad. Most people around here are fairly friendly. I mean, you meet some assholes every once in a while, and you run into your fair share of crackheads, but I don't know if they call it the same. I know it kind of coincides with St. Patrick's Day. I don't know if that's what they call that festival or not. It's called the Irish Spring Festival. That's what it's called. 44th annual. It is, or was it 2 days ago? When is it happening? We might have missed it. Oh, it's in the, let's see. Shit. And then Clarksburg. So Lewis County's bunch of Clarksburg has the Italian Heritage Festival. So Clarksburg is still run by the fucking Italian mob. As is Morgantown and Fairmont. Well, we have a soap brand in the United States called Irish Spring. I don't know if you guys have it. Yeah, there's still a good bit of mafia, mob, whatever you call them around here. Most of the wealthier people in the state are Italian. Couple big names right off the top of my head. The Giovanni's, the Cardellis, which Enzo, one of the Cardellis, runs a shop down here. He's a really cool guy, though. Everybody says he's mafia. I don't know if he is or not, but the way he talks, you would think he is. Fucks with the Italians. Stacy, what's up, ma'am? How are you? We're just sitting here talking about dumb shit. How's it going, Stacy? Oh, did you? Busy on the phone all day. Oh, that's always fun. I try to avoid days like that as best I can. I hate being on the fucking phone, man. You know, see my dad, he's a little old-fashioned, so he's always calling me. I'm like, can't you just text me? I never say it. I'm like, why can't you just text me? But the thing about him, though, is he always seems to accidentally call while I'm streaming. Almost never fails when he calls me. 9 out of 10 times I'm streaming Minecraft. Because it's usually about 10 o'clock in the morning. So I'm either streaming Minecraft or I'm about to be, and Dad's calling me. Had business with getting things cleaned up on. Oh, cool. Stacy. Yeah, probably. Do 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 do. All right, y'all. We've been here an hour. We think we give it a few more minutes, or do we call it a little bit on the slow side? It used to be Fire Daddy Tarot, and it was Fire Daddy Tarot until last summer. There's a couple things I still need to change with it though, like the PayPal link I need to change, and the Streamlabs link, which for some reason, even though my channel name has changed and it should have automatically changed that in Streamlabs, just like the Minecraft channel Streamlabs link is my actual name, it won't let me change it. It says you got to have a Streamlabs Ultimate to change that, and I'm like, even if I change my account name, that's stupid. Oh, it is your birthday today, isn't it, Stacy? Happy birthday. It's today, right? Or is it tomorrow? A few more minutes? All right, Panda. Hang for a few more minutes. It's today? Well, happy birthday. Is it still Fire Daddy on my description page? I didn't realize that. Talk about the about page or about section or whatever. I'll fix it. Yeah, that was heavily connected to my ex, Kaylee, and she's the one that kind of got me in. She put the idea in my head, and it wasn't just her that pushed me to get on YouTube. I had some other people that had pushed me, but the name was heavily connected to Kaylee. And honestly, even though the relationship didn't work out, if it wasn't for Kaylee, I wouldn't be sitting here with y'all right now. And it wasn't for Kaylee, I wouldn't have ended up being full-time on YouTube, because it put me in a predicament with a house that I couldn't afford, which I still had to get the house up, but it did push me to get full-time on YouTube because I had no other fucking choice but to try to survive at the time. Things just went really bad really quick. So still have to look back and be thankful for the experience. Even if some of the experience has sucked. do, 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 do. What do we got here? 21 months. Holy shit. Dude, we're about to have 2-year members very soon. Emo, what's up? So what we got here? Well, what stuff were you told today? the second chance you could have had. Oh, with that guy you were talking about. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about that, Stacy. You know, if it's meant to be, it'll be. Pisces, so what? 50 chance of what happening? More info if you can give it to me. Also, Intuitive Emo, what's up? I'm not sure if I said hi to you or not, but howdy. Howdy. Do 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 do. What deck I need to pull out of here? Stuff you were told today that can be 50-50 chance of happening. Just want me to read it off of that? Or is there more context? I'm so confused. All right, so we got a couple jumpers. We got the Ace of Cups here, man. So I don't know what these 911 calls and everything were about. With the Ace of Cups, the 9 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Wands in the upright, 3 of Wands there as well. Hey, Stacy, what these cards say to me is you need to start doing a better job of loving you and putting yourself first before other people. I don't know if this had something to do with Jaden, as far as this guy that you were talking to, but it kind of feels like somebody wanted y'all right here. I don't know if it's Jaden or somebody else that you're getting at, but somebody wanted you guys right here. Really? Well, we did get some weird energy from that dude too last night. 7 Wands right here. You've been fighting off a lot of Wands for a while. I do feel like drama's kind of been following you around for almost since you've been on my channel. And that's where that Ace of Cups comes in, about not allowing this shit around you, so you can't actually get to your ship coming in. Because it's going to be hard to get to that if you keep allowing this type of drama and weirdness into your life, you know, knowing that people are fucked up. 5 Swords is here. So maybe this is causing you to have a little bit of a change of heart, a change of maybe thinking about life and the people you associate with. Really? 9 Pins is here, man. And look, this is a thing I've noticed. People that come into your energy, I remember reading about a particular guy that come into your energy this way as well at one time, about being 9 Pins and people thinking that, it's sad to say this, but oh, can I get money out of Stacy? Can you get financial help out of Stacy? And then this is where you end up releasing this kind of shit. Right? So keep releasing these type of individuals, man. Look, both the 3 of Swords in this deck are here. Both these kind of look like a learning lessons and releasing energy. I don't know why this deck needs to have 2 3 of Swords. They have slightly different meanings, but I'll let you look at them. Jaden stole money? Not surprised. The Hangman in reverse. I think you can finally come down out of the Hangman's tree about all this shit, especially if Jaden's not living in your house anymore. At this point, cut the devil off. Whatever that means to you. I don't know if that's about quit talking about it, if that's about making amends with certain people, or if that's about releasing them all together. Ace of Pens is in the upside down, and you're going to have a hard time getting this, hanging out with energies that are dragging you down as an individual, man. Look, there's the Eight of Cups in reverse right there. At one point, you might have been afraid to dump out that couple, but it's time to dump out them cups. It's probably more than one. You get a lot of weird energies that hang around you, man. A lot of them. And some of these energies, it's almost like they need a mom. I don't want to talk trash on Jade. I know she comes around the channel, but some of these energies, it's almost like they need a mom. Because they're here in their own lives. But they need the type of help that you can't give them, a lot of them, like counseling. Two of Wands is here as well. And unfortunately, what this does is it makes it hard for you to focus on your own life. Look at Bro squinting there trying to focus on that Two of Wands. He can't. Vision's being clouded with all this shit around. So have the inner strength from here on out to say no. You may or may not be able to do anything about that thing you were talking about last night at this point, but you can do something about how you conduct yourself and what you allow in your life going forward. Let's go. And this is, you know what an indebtedness ploy is? This is where it's, oh, you're committed to do this. That's probably to me about people making you feel bad and subtly manipulating you to be like, oh, well, I have to help this person. There's no way they can get help somewhere else, but there is. Let's see, change, courage to change is right there, Stacey, and right now that probably needs to be you. Because what you don't want to mess up is your own stability. And that's a big worry here when we get involved with these types of energies, messing up your own stability, and you getting separated from your goals and your path in life and then longing to get back on that and have peace again. We can't do that if you keep inviting in the same energies in a different body each time, whether it's a love thing, a friends thing, a whatever thing. Brain skull. Take a break from small hell you've designed. I hate the fucking grammar in this deck, but it's such a cute deck. I'm going to say it the right way. Take a break from the small... It says, take break from small hell you've designed for yourself. I'm going to say it the right way. Take a break from the small hell you've designed for yourself. Just chill out for a minute. Love you, man. That helps you out, Stacey. Thank you for 21 months, dude. That's pretty awesome. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, the grammar of that deck's wonky, man. Divas Goddess is here. A couple people joined in and said hi while I was reading. Who did I miss? Asking, what up? How you doing? Good to see you. And then Dawn's here. Howdy, Dawn. How's it going, man? I have to pee. I'll be right back. So I just thought of something, Claire. if they ever re-release this deck, it's probably going to have a card in it that has an illustration of someone going 6-7. Oh, good. Oh, Panda just left. Damn. All right, later, man. All right, guys, we'll give it a couple minutes, see if it picks up in here or not. It's just kind of slow. Right, Iceberg? Been crazy off wall out of the blue, but bullshit hitting your face. Oh, God. Sorry, man. Yeah, I've not been too bad. Nothing major's hit the fan for quite a while. I mean, at least since my dog died, that was the last big thing. Mm. Do, 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 do. All right, if anybody else wants to jump on the list, let me know. If not, I'll probably end up jumping off of here. We've only got about 5 people in here right now. Seems to be some PvP going on the server somewhere. Yeah, I noticed you were having some connection issues again, Iceberg. I'm sorry. You should get a hold of your internet company and tell them they're stupid. Just get a hold of them and ask them if they know what 6-7 is. Sure, why not, be rich? How do you find out if your phone is tapped? I had no clue. I don't think you tap a cell phone like you used to tap a landline. I really have no clue though. You would probably need, if it's a cell phone, you probably need some anti-spyware and anti-malware software on there to scan for it or something. Or maybe get something on a computer that can scan it. Might be a little better. B Rich might be the one to talk to, actually. Forgot about that. B Rich might be the one to talk to about that, or anybody that's got that kind of knowledge. Interesting. Yeah, we can do another one, B Rich. I don't fucking mind. Wait, this guy your dad, or this girl your dad dated, cloned his phone, changed his, what the, whoa. That's fucking, yep, that's psycho. Runs in the family, does it? It's in your blood. Oh, fun, fun. Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, they do be rich. Oh, that's weird, Divas Goddess. That's really weird. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right, Miss B. Rich, what are we reading about, dude? Gemini. Excuse me. Do, 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 do. Be rich, be rich. Do, do, do. Smudge while she's typing here. Heard from a few. Oh God, ain't that fun? When I first read that, Be Rich, I thought Click said milk. I was like, what the fuck is milk? Playing a winning game. Yeah, gotcha. Ashley, welcome back. How's it going? I think we've seen you in a bit. That's kind of what you got to do. But don't be afraid to push if things seem too slow, man. All right. So we've got Click. SEC and Death. We do that way. All right, let's start with Click here, man. Which is terror for Click. Oh, pretty good, Ashley. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Click, we're going to start with what you don't see coming off the back. Fucking 10. All right. Well, that's how we got with Click. 10 Pentacles on the back there. What's the catch? It's something you don't see coming, though, is the 10 Pentacles energy. 9 Swords. This is a warning to get out of your head about things. If you're not already out of your head about things, to get out of your head about things. Don't be this about it. Don't be that about it. 6 Swords, man. Big transition energy with that. That's nice. That's potential there. This is one of those, it's almost feeling like pick the best one for you eventually. You know, cast a wide net. Ace of Swords is there. Potential new beginning with it, dude. What else we got? 3 Pens. This is people that do want to work with you. Collaborative energy right there on the 3 of Pentacles, man, with the Ace of Pens. Good opportunity with this one. Worth pursuing more. Temperance is here. Stirring up the cups for you with it. That's what we got for Click. Looks good. Click. Let's see. SEC. I'm going to grab more positive reading decks for all of these and let them do what they got to do. That Cisco experience. Dude, that will get you 9 of Swords about other opportunities. It's the same with dating, man, or anything else in life. Like, you have a bad experience with a girl or two, man, and it'll get you to, like you said right there. Right. It's all good. You're only human, man. Same thing. One off the back of what you don't see coming. Lead into it. Go into it. 6 Cups, Sentiment and Joy. With SEC, man. Could be a joyful opportunity for you. 5 Cups is here. This says don't go back down the same path as before. I don't know what that means to you in this situation. It could be connected to that Cisco thing you were talking about. You know, about not letting yourself get in that despondent, emotionally attached to the outcome type of energy, and another 9 of Swords on it. I'm going to again call that a warning of not letting yourself get in your head and pushing your energy into getting the results you want with each company until you get what you want. But the energy so far on both of these looks good, man. Ace of Wands, another. This one might let you use your creativity a little more, if that's relevant in this situation. Judgment's here. I do think you're going to have to make a judgment call eventually. I think before too long, you're going to have multiple offers being like, okay, we need to hire somebody now. So change is coming. There's a tower here. I don't want to read that as a negative tower, though. Don't feel that way. It feels like change for the better. You hope you get SEC? Good. All right, who we got? Dev, DEV, Cosmic Tarot. Second one, yeah. Good. Other towers also might have to crumble before something happens here, like the towers you're talking about going on around you at work. And plus, you know, there were plenty of other towers that needed to crumble in your life anyway to get to where you're at now, like certain women. Hermit's here. What you don't see coming off the back with SEC. Or not SEC, with DEV. Why are they being quiet? They might be quiet for a while here. They seem to be focusing on what? 4 Wands. Dev's coming off as being really picky about who they want to hire right now. That's kind of what I'm getting out of that. You're a little picky about who they want to hire. I'd say you're not the only one waiting with any of these companies, but Dev in particular. Is it the culture thing with Dev of, oh, look what the chick's doing to the dude there. Is it a culture thing? Like, it's turned the other way from you? Queen of Swords is here, so do what makes the best sense for you. I mean, if something else, especially like if you say you want to work at SEC, If that one comes up before Dev, they offer you something good, take it. But stay optimistic either way. We get the King of Wands there. 7 Cups is here. Dev is coming off really into their work culture and their company culture, and it's like an identity thing with them being extremely picky. Like, oh, we just blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Be rich. That's what I got. Let's get you one card as an overall here. So we read Click, SEC, then we read Dev. Overall, you know I got to pull one of these bitches. Spiritual Katana, what's up, man? You think it looks like a disappointment? Well, you know, just because you have a 5 of Cups and a Tower on there, the way it came out and felt to me was not to go back down the same road of being emotionally attached to it. Tower doesn't have to be a bad card either. I don't know why so many tarot readers insist on always reading the Tower and the 5 of Cups as a bad energy, because the 5 of Cups could also be an energy of hope. I wish tarot readers would stop just perpetually reading cards negative just because I don't fucking know. Follow your bliss. That's what really matters, homie. That's what really matters. Love to be rich. I mean, shit, if you look at, and every deck's got its own art style and its own feel. If you look at this one, this is kind of more of a beginner deck. The Spirit Song Tarot literally has keywords down here. And on the 5 of Cups in the Spirit Song Tarot, it says hope and readjustment, I believe is what it says. Yep, there it is. Hope and readjustment. Doesn't have to be bad. Just like the Tower don't have to be bad. The Tower can be about revelation. It can be about sudden change. It can be about a lot of things. It doesn't always have to be about bad things happening. You know, the base meaning of the Tower is just sudden change. Change is neutral. The only meaning it has is the meaning you give it in your mind. And we all do that. Like, and it's a trap we fall into as human beings sometimes. We want to give changes and give things around us negative meanings, when really all we need to do is just kind of reframe it up here a little bit and be like, all right, how can I use it to my advantage? How can I not look at this as the end of the world? That's why you see me, especially with younger men that come in here talking about wanting advice about women. I'm like, especially if you're a younger guy, treat a breakup as a springboard for whatever. It could be your springboard into starting the business. It could be your springboard into getting in shape, getting buff. It could be your springboard into being a playboy for a couple of years. Whatever it is that you've been etching and wanting to do with it, see it as a springboard. That completely reframes it from, oh, I'm never going to find another girl like her, to, oh, 5 years later, I've married somebody that looks like a supermodel compared to that old girl. Be right back. Oh, shit balls. Oh, bad. All right. right. Anybody else want to jump on the list for a read tonight? It's been kind of a slow Wednesday. Thinking about grabbing some more coffee, though. Whoa. Don't you fall. Two alls in here with me. Be Rich, Spiritual Katana. Who else we got? Hey, Iceberg. What's up, man? Give it a few more minutes, see if it picks up any in here. Or picks back up. It's been pretty slow. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we seem to have kind of really dropped off there on views, so I can jump off. I will see you homies tomorrow. I love you guys. Thank you, Be Rich, Claire, Stacy, for grabbing some reads. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out. Take care.